Hi, Lara from Forex Info USA with your free daily US dollar index Elliott wave analysis for the New York trading session dated Tuesday the 13th of April. A quick look at an historical chart, this time just going back 3 years, and I've reanalyzed this slightly so we have a slightly different target on the upside today. We had the end of a cycle wave C down here with the beginning of a new pattern with a primary degree primary, with a primary 1, 2, and we're working on a primary third wave up. Of that primary third wave, we've had our intermediate first wave over, and we're working on intermediate wave 2 down. Primary wave 1 was 17.73 long, primary wave 2 an expanded flat correction with an A, B, and C, which is an 80% correction of wave 1. Thereafter, we're working on this early stage of primary wave 3 up. It will equal primary 1 when the dollar reaches up to 91.91. It's more likely, however, for it to reach to 1.618, the length of wave 1, which gives us an upwards target of 102.87. Primary wave 1 lasted 8 months. Primary wave 2 lasted 12 months and a few days. Primary wave 3 could last 13 months, which will see the dollar get up to that target about December this year, or it may also take about 21 months, the next Fibonacci number in the sequence of 8, 13, 21, which would see it get up to that target in about August 2011. That's just an interesting curiosity. We'll see if it works out that way. So that would be my pick to about 102.87 in August 2011. So taking you now to a regular daily chart where this black one is this black one up here, and here's recent dollar rises. And this wave count sees intermediate wave 1 is over, and with continued movement outside the lower edge of this parallel trend channel, these green lines, this wave count is looking more likely. We could possibly still be in a minor fifth wave up, and the dollar could turn around and shoot back up, but it would have to do that really soon. I wouldn't expect to see this much continued sideways movement outside of the trend channel. This trend channel is drawn first with a line from the high of 1 to 3 and a parallel copy placed on the low of 2. This is Elliott's channeling technique, and I'm placing a lot of weight on it here because it works so well. Within wave A blue of intermediate wave 2 down, it looks like we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're working on the early stages today of wave 5 pink. Downside targets for wave 2 black, about 77.27 to 76.61. Somewhere around about in this zone down here, and it's looking like it's most likely to be a simple ABC zigzag correction because it looks like the A is breaking down into a 5-wave structure. So that rules out a new high when we have wave B blue up, because it won't be an expanded flat correction. It's a second wave, so it can't be a triangle on its own, so a running triangle is also ruled out. Here's an hourly chart where here's that same black one, and here's our recent corrective movement fully broken down for you, with the 1 and an expanded flat correction for a second wave. A, B has a really strong 3-wave look, a nice clean 5 waves for C to end wave 2 pink here, with a 1, 2, a very strong middle part of this third wave, exactly what we should see there, for a short little 5th wave to end wave 3 pink. It looked like wave 4 pink was evolving with a triangle in the B wave position. That hasn't turned out to be the case. It ended with a simple A, B, C. I expected that if it moved up to 80.68, because I had wave 1 ending down here, that would invalidate the wave count. It has, however, I much prefer this scenario because it sees this piece of movement here as a B wave, and it certainly does have a very strong 3-wave look within it. So I expect that wave 1 here ended here, and it's nicely contained in a small parallel trend channel that could be drawn here, with a big expanded flat correction for wave 2 pink. I'm much happier with this wave count now. So the next movement should be a strong downwards movement for the dollar, and a target for the downside in the short term may lie between 79.54 to 79.62. Somewhere around there would give wave 5 pink equality with either wave 1 or 0.618, the length of wave 3. Seems a likely downwards target. However, technically all we need to see is a 5-wave impulse on the side, or diagonal, but it doesn't look like a diagonal. So a 5-wave structure, and as soon as we see 5 waves, wave 5 pink could end at any stage then. The next movement for the dollar would be a corrective 3-wave movement up for a B wave. That because wave A is a 5-wave movement, it means a zigzag, and wave B therefore cannot reach above 82.22. So that's an invalidation point also. So a little bit further down for a short little target zone down there for the dollar, a trend change back to the upside and a 3-wave movement that should be shallower rather than deeper. So that's all from me today with your index analysis. If you would like analysis for the euro dollar and or the pound dollar to help you in your trading, you'll find it on my site. I hope you're having an awesome day, and as always, may all your trades be profitable.